Greetings to you. My name is Alexander. I'm grateful for the opportunity to make this presentation to you. Let me tell you about combating corruption within the framework of state decentralization. The analysis of specialized legal literature reveals that in legal science, the main subject of scientific debate is the definition of the scope of interpretation of corruption, which is associated with to establish concepts of this understanding. The first concept defines the consolidated concept in a narrow sense, and the second is a broad sense. Many researchers agree that corruption is a special phenomenon characterized by a neglect of official duties, as well as the totality of actions that carry contrary to these official duties, with the aim of obtaining material remuneration. In the case, a narrow approach to understanding the defined concept is used. Losinov relying on the narrow meaning of the concept of corruption. Defenses as a set of offenses that have different legal characteristics in accordance with the current domestic legislation. At the same time, the offense differ by the qualifying feature, which is determined by the conciliation of the official with his legal position with the purpose of personal or collective enrichment. In a narrow sense, the concept of corruption is inseparably linked to its legal characterization, as corruption is a crime that provides for legal liability. In a broad sense, the concept of corruption is considered from a perspective at which any venal behavior of any official is considered corrupt. Also, this concept may be characterized by bribery and the implementation of prohibited economic activities by an official, which is quite broad. Information technologies is a process that uses a set of means and methods for collecting, processing, and transmitting data of obtain new quality information about the state of an object, process, or phenomenon, which contributes for the expansions of knowledge and capabilities of people in managing technical and social processes. In a practical application, information technology is a sequence of steps of stage aimed at receiving, controlling, processing information, which is an important part of process of using information. Resources of society. It has gone through several evolutionary stages, the change of which is mainly determined by the development of the scientific and technical processes, the appearance of new information processing technologies. The idea of applying information technologies in the state legal mechanism for combating corruption has been developing since the end of the last century in many foreign countries. This at the beginning of the new millennium, foreign states begin to transform the government and transition to the concept of electronic government, which counteracts corruption through the elimination of open interaction between the state and society. To separate information technologies applied from the beginning of the transition of state to electronic government, the use for taking public opinion into account in the development and the implementation of state decisions, as well as in providing state services. I'd like to thank you for your attention. If there are any questions, I'll be pleased to answer them. Thank you.